Welcome back. In this lecture we are going to rig our character. So let's get started. Okay, so before starting the rigging, we would need to have an paid add-on for rigging that is called Auto Rig Pro. So the link will be somehow attached to this video wherever you're watching this, and but you can just simply Google search and type Auto Rig Pro add-on for Blender and you can get that. So you would need that, or otherwise you can just rig your character with Mixamo. It's a website that somehow do automatically the rigging for free, or you can use any alternate for that. So now let's get started. Okay, so first of all, enable the add-on that you have. At my case I already did that, Auto Rig Pro, and after that if you just press N you will get this menu here, Auto Rig Pro APR ARP, and we have a bunch of options that we are going to explore today. So before starting your rig, I always recommend that hide the extra stuffs. By extra stuff what I mean is that we have this simple humanoid character, but we have some additional props that might be hairs, that might be these two pieces, this belt, this thing, this sword. So always hide these things. This will really help in rigging and you would avoid a lot of problems. So we can just try this with the same settings, but I already did a lot of tries, and by not to avoid these mistakes you must have to hide these. So let's just hide these with H. I'm just selecting, pressing H, and let's do that, and we have this simple character, and now we are ready to do that. We will attach all the props later on once we do the basic rigging. So first of all, select all, and now in the smart one click on get selected objects and make the full body rig. Now we would need to identify the neck burst. From the side view you can also check that neck is somehow around here. The next one is chin, but make sure to do it from the side view. Next one is shoulders, so always check that. Wrists, which is somehow this area, and from the top view you can just see that, yep, it's right there. Now it's the root, and yep, root is a bit, I think, to the side one. Just do that, it gives you a bit better result. And now the anklets, yep, this one, and we are ready. We don't have fingers in our hands, so we have to turn off the fingers, and yep, spine one, leave the rest of that, it's looking fine, and click on go. It will take a little time according to your PC performance, but yep, it's fine. Okay, now we have the basic rig, but we don't have the controllers, the advanced settings. So for that just click on match to rig, and now we have all of that. As you can see, it's now not attached to the all the character, so we need that. So in object mode select your rig first, and now select all with A, and now come up here to the skin and click on bend, and boom, we done that. We done the main work. If I just press double R, as you can see it's working. If I can just move our character like this, and most of the time it don't have problems. It have a few, we would need to fix that, and let me tell you about that. Okay, so the first thing that we see here is that if we pull this a bit more, as you can see there is an empty space there, so we need to fix this. To simply fix this, just go to the edit mode, select your object and E to extrude that with the up direction, and I think this would be enough to fix our problem. Yep, it is. As you can see it's a bit here, you can just pull it more, or I think this is This is ignorable. I think we can ignore that. So yep, it's like this, and yep, our hand is fully workable. Okay, and now it's the time for adding the additional props. So Alt H to just unhide that. And what we need to do is that with the head bone, this head bone, we need to attach these tools. So just select this one and then the rig. Now go to the pose mode and first Alt A to just deselect all, and now keep the pressing the shift, and now select this one. This is the head one, and now Control P and make this one a bone. Now what will happen is that if we select this bone, and as you can see, it's now rotating with that. So the same thing goes with this one. These 3 or 4 things would need to before that I would recommend, if you have a mirror modifier, make sure to apply that. This is must. Yep. We don't have with additional one. The subdivision will work, but make sure you don't have a mirror one. Okay, and now yep, this is fine. Yep. Okay, so select these 4, and now pick up the rig, and now go to the pose mode. Again Alt A to just deselect all, and now we need to bend it with this one. So shift and left click. It's the top one, not the lower one, it's the top one. And now Control P and make this one object. And now the magic is here, is that it's working. Yep, it's working like that, and it's fine. Yep, I think that's it for it. Yeah, that's looking fine. Okay, that was it for the rigging lecture. In the next one we will pose our character, and then in the next one we will be lighting and rendering it. So thank you, and see you in the next one.